from Home Goods and Bath and Body Works, and so I wanted to just share what I got with you guys. So we did kind of a big haul. I'm going to try to make it kind of fast, but we got 2 fall things from Home Goods. So we'll start there. So Ryan and I got these tea towels, which are really pretty. And then this one has skulls on it, which is cute. But yeah, I thought this would go really well with like Halloween, but also fall. I try to do more fall than Halloween just because Halloween is a little bit shorter amount of time, and you know, fall in general is a bit longer. So yeah, I thought this would go really well. So because of that, I also got these tea towels as well, which are just pumpkins. And then this side is just orange. And then this is, again, the same pumpkin pattern. And then we got this, which was super cute. It's got little ghosties on them. It's cute. It's a throw blanket, but it's got that orange and then the white and the black. So I thought this would be kind of a good mix between like fall and then also like Halloween vibes. Very soft too. Oh my gosh. So I got this, which I'm obsessed with. Actually, Ryan paid for the Home Goods haul, and then I paid for the Bath and Body Works haul. But I got this, which is the most beautiful thing ever. You put a tea light inside of the back of it. It's so gorgeous. And it just lights up and it says Cider House. And then I got a little, I guess, sister or brother, whatever, that goes with this one as well. But look at how gorgeous it is. My plan for this and the other one that I got is to put them in my, either in my windowsill or on my mantle. So this one is the first one. Here's the second one. So adorable. This is one side. This is where you're gonna put the tea light. It's kind of like almost like gingerbread house vibes. This one is the pumpkin spice house. It is so cute. I'm fully obsessed with this one. I'm obsessed with them both. Together, they are crazy beautiful. I love them. So yeah, I can't wait to display these. They're so adorable. So when I got this, I already have like one big pumpkin ceramic like pot, and then like the Staub pot, except that it's like the dupe of it. And then I have like little teeny ceramic ramekins. I think I have like 2 of those or 4 of those that you can just put soup in and stuff. But I really wanted a ceramic like pumpkin style pan, so I found this. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. It's so gorgeous. And then it has like the sides that are like kind of more viney from the pumpkin. And I thought this was such a pretty baking dish for the fall, like just putting anything in it. And it was relatively cheap. It was only $19.99. So I loved it. I also got this, which I thought was so beautiful and then can be repurposed later. This is basically a brie cheese baker set for 2. All you have to do is put it, you know, bake the brie in the oven, and then you're good to go. But look at how beautiful this is. This wasn't that expensive. It was like $12. Yeah, so all you have to do is place the brie inside, and then, you know, add whatever toppings you want on the brie, and then you bake it, and then it's ready to go. And then the last thing I got was this guy, and he has that little vine, pumpkin like vine as his handle. It's just so cute. All right, we're gonna move on to the Bath and Body Works portion. So I got 4 of these. This one is pages, leather-bound pages. This one is lemons. This one is toasted coconut. This is the black cherry merlot. This one is the exact same smell as this other one. This other candle I used to get from DW Home. It smells incredible. It is like the best smell ever. And of course I had to get pumpkin pecan waffles. Sorry, that's my cat. He's just jumping on everything. A book loft candle. So that's the first bag done. So the next bag has Vanilla Woods This one, I think is Library Pages. This one is Boo Town Bakery. This one smells really good. And the last one I got was Book Loft. And then the last thing I got was this. I had to. So it's a bookstore wallflower, and it projects. It says I'm a projector, and it projects like all of these, if you can see them. Maybe you can't, but it projects all of these images behind the wallflower when it's plugged in. It was very expensive. Yeah, it was about $35. But I mean, it's a once in a lifetime type of deal. Like, you're only gonna buy this once. So, well, unless they come out with a Christmas one, but it just is so cozy. So I had to do it. And then last but certainly not least are the candles. I'm just gonna go through them pretty quickly. I already showed you one, which was this one here, which was Book Loft. Here's another. They were having a sale. These were only $10. This one is Espresso Martini. Of course, I got Pumpkin Bonfire. Pumpkin Spice Latte, because is it even fall without a pumpkin spice latte? This one's my favorite. It's leaves. It literally smells like fall. Black Cherry Merlot. The Perfect Autumn. This one also smells exactly like fall. I don't know how they're doing it, but it smells exactly like fall. I think this one and where's Leaves? Yeah, these two are probably my favorite Bath and Body Works fall candles. They're so good. So I have to get them every year. Anyway, so I think we're planning on watching a movie, The Last Orochi, or whatever. It came out like maybe a month or so ago, but it kind of is giving fall vibes. It takes place in this like wooded, very heavily wooded town, and it's almost like E.T. that she finds like this weird animal thing that's like said to have gone extinct, but like only this one town has these animals still alive, and they have to like live with them and stuff. Anyway, I'm excited to watch it. It looks a little bit bizarre. It's by A24, and A24, you know, they are so great. I love all the stuff that they put out. So yeah, I'm excited to watch that. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna plan on going to Julian and doing a lot of like just like fall fun activities. It's technically early fall right now. It's not like quite fall yet, but I thought it's time to like start really getting into the mood. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. I don't necessarily think there's gonna be a lot of like fall activities going on yet. September is Apple Days in Julian, so there might be some fall activity. So that's the plan for tomorrow, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Apples ain't the same anymore.
Wanted to share where I'm at in Little Rot. So this is the book that I am reading for this video. It's by Awkwaeke Emezi. This is the fourth book that I've read by this author. I love everything that they write. I will read everything that they write. This one is intense. So I didn't start this book during this vlog. I actually started it right before, and I was at chapter 4 when I started reading with you. So I am now on, chapter 11, page 183. And I have some thoughts about this book. So this book follows 4 people, 2 sets of main characters, basically. So we have 2 friends. Their names are Kaulu and Ama. Ama is the coordinator of an underground sex ring. He coordinates underground sex parties for like high profile clients and like musicians, artists, athletes, people who can afford to engage in these underground sex parties, basically. And his friend Kaulu, he is aware of these parties but has never really been interested in going to them because he has had a girlfriend for a long period of time, but has recently broken up with her because, you know, she wanted something a little bit more serious and he didn't. So he ends up going to, that's not a spoiler, it's on the front. So he ends up going and he's, you know, there, he's enjoying himself, and he happens to go into a room where he sees something that he probably shouldn't have, and it starts to make him question his friend's morality, his purpose. It starts to degrade their relationship, and it shows that in this book, and how the push and pull of, like, you know, relationships and strained relationships and people struggling to get the relationship back after almost a betrayal. And then it also follows other two main characters, Ola and Soraya. They are sex workers. They stumble into this same sex party that these things are going down at, and they kind of have a role to play as well. They are trying to figure out how they fit in this new Nigerian underground world that they're in. It just kind of goes through their experiences with the people that they meet and choose to engage with sexually. This book is wild. So chapter 2 is crazy. I actually almost was like, I don't know if I can finish this book, because chapter 2 was crazy. It was crazy. I was not prepared. Although I read what this was about, I was not ready for chapter 2. I would say this book has a lot of triggers, a lot. I would not go into this book lightly, for sure. This is really intense book. I was thinking, I was like, this isn't really like fall related, you know, it's like a bunch of like people having a lot of like really, you know, sketchy sexual scenarios and in sexual situations that are just like, ugh. But I was like, this kind of does read a little bit like a horror, because you are like horrified by what some of these people are doing to each other. So it kind of feels like a horror, to be honest. So I was like, it works. Just go into it. Make sure you're checking the triggers before you go into it, because this is a heavy book. There's not much left. I think I've got about 160 pages left. I will try to finish this either today or tomorrow. We are probably not going to go to Julian today. I think we're going to go tomorrow, which is Sunday, because I forgot my husband he's off this weekend, and he has to go, he's already gone, but to a brunch with a friend. So yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a simmer pot. So I will take you along with me on that. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just cozy up, watch some TV. Just started Goosebumps, the new one, The Vanishing, and it's really good. So let's do that now. I decided I'm gonna make a really big cookie, just a single serve cookie, because I haven't, and I saw it recently on, I think I saw it on Pinterest, and now I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna link the recipe below. It's pretty quick. I'm just gonna show you like the snapshots very quickly, but all the same typical ingredients of a regular chocolate chip cookie. I'm making a typical chocolate chip cookie. For this one, we have 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of regular sugar, and then 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're going to mix this together. chill for 10 minutes. Well, maybe 15, it's kind of wet. So this is before I put the chips on. I'm gonna put some sea salt on now. This dough is very, very wet, so I'm interested to see how it turns out. There is no egg as a binder, so I don't know. We're gonna have to just see. I'm kind of nervous. A little dark here, but I think it might be partly because I chopped the chocolate, and that always makes the dough dark.
This has to be just like dream sequence thing.
Okay, so here is my floral bouquet. I like the way it turned out. I really like the cotton here. These are all real flowers. They're all dried flowers. Obviously the pampas is fun. There's lavender in here too. There's eucalyptus. But this vase goes a little bit this way, so that's why it's kind of leaning this way. But I like it a lot, especially considering I'm not a florist. And I'm just, having fun with it. But I got all these on Amazon, and yeah, I think this is a cute little way to celebrate fall without going crazy. These I think were like $5 or $6. Like the whole thing was like maybe 10. So yeah. Okay, so you just saw me decorating a little bit more for fall. It's Monday. You will have seen me and Ryan going to Julian the day before, which was Sunday, and I just wanted to come back on really quickly and share this update. I was able to finish this book, Little Rot by Awkwaeke Emezi. I really like this book. It was really hard to read. It was a difficult read. I don't know who I would recommend this book to. I'm not sure if I would recommend this book to everyone. I think I would recommend it to people who are interested in like underground, like scenarios, like kind of like Eyes Wide Shut scenarios, things like that. Or if they like that movie, you would like this book. I also think I would recommend it to people who are not squeamish, because there's a lot of like interesting and possibly, I don't know, could be damaging for certain people, things in this book. Like I said, particularly enjoyed this book. It was hard. I would probably say I'd give this book like a 3.75. The content is, it's difficult, and even throughout the book and even to the end, you're rooting for these characters who are, well, not all the characters you're rooting for, but some of the characters you're rooting for, and you're just hoping that they are, going to get what they deserve in life. So this was definitely an interesting read, and I feel almost smarter and more educated after reading this book. So yeah, and it's definitely a conversation starter. It's definitely something that you can even, I'm sorry, my camera died, but I wanted to just finish this up really quickly. So yeah, I would recommend this to people who like a little bit of seedy kind of underground, type of books, like secret society type of books, except that this isn't really, I mean, it is like a secret society, like Eyes Wide Shut type of thing, but this is not for everybody, but I'm still really happy that I read it. So that is going to be the end of this video. I am so glad that you were here and that hopefully you enjoyed this video. A lot of fall fun activities that we did these few days. It was pretty quick. But if you like my content and you liked what you saw, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I've decided to become an actress. Aren't you too old? Even our Georgia wrote that article, you tell her. No, I'm